As a peer worker, I am working with people with a lived experience of mental health and me myself having a lived experience of mental health. So I hope that it shows them that recovery is possible and it is possible to live a life with meaning and fulfillment and be excited about what's coming up in the future and being curious about everything going on. So far, it's been really great. I've worked with a few different clinicians. They've all got different roles, and like every clinician I've worked with so far, it's never been like they've got a higher job and I'm a little bit lower. It's always been seen as equal, like all the work is done equally. Just being able to bounce ideas off each other, I guess me having been through what I've been through, I feel like I can give the clinician a more, like a different insight to what I've learned. I guess receiving the help and support that they're giving, and I can tell them what works for me, what doesn't work for me, what could work a little bit better. Like, I guess it's like I've got that experience of being in different types of therapy where I guess they're the ones giving the therapy. So saying that, you know, this has what has been helpful for me, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. I guess this is what could be a little bit more helpful. And just being able to share that with someone that's also giving help and support to people like me and anyone else who needs that more structured support. It's all been really positive feedback, which has been really heartwarming to hear and read. I was able to co-facilitate a short course about the experience of personality disorders, and all the feedback was absolutely fantastic. All of them were wanting longer courses to learn more. Everyone was really interested. Like, no one was afraid to ask questions. Being able to share my story, have others share their story with me, being there for them to ask any questions they may be afraid to ask other people about. I know there's times where it's felt a bit hopeless for me, and I know what that's like, and I can say, this is what it felt like for me. And if you don't have the hope right now, I'm happy to hold that for you until you find something that works and pass it back to you. Not having all the answers to all the questions. I feel that's also something I experience personally. I've got so many unanswered questions that might not ever get answered, but being able to share that with someone else, I'm able to say that's okay, and we can keep asking questions until we get answers that help for us. Definitely by showing that I'm not alone. When I was first diagnosed, I felt really alone and really confused, and yeah, it was a really lonely time. And I guess I didn't know where to look or where to go. But when I first found lived experience stories and I was reading them, it showed me that I wasn't alone and that there's others possibly feeling what I'm feeling on the inside.